What is going on, everybody? Elysium here, and today we are going to be putting the two strongest units in Anime Last Stand up against Nightmare Infinite. Those two units are Overlord Yuta, aka Cursed Child, and Avatar Sukuna, aka the Cursed King himself. We're going to see just how many waves they can actually last using just them, and of course some farms for money, but we are bringing no support units at all. So let's hop straight into this Infinite. So the Infinite we will actually be doing is the Nightmare Desert Village, because I always do Planet Namek, so I wanted to swap it up for today and actually see how far we could get within Desert Village, as Namek is usually right around the same spot every single time, which is really boring. So we're going to go ahead and just swap it up and actually see how well we can do here. It's going to be an interesting start because we actually don't have any starting units, which means we have no way to get money off the bat. So we're going to need our farm to get us up to 1.75k before we could even place down our Sukuna. All right, so once we sell our best waifu, we can actually place down Sukuna to start us off. There he is, 8.92 thousand damage every 1.26 seconds. Excellent unit right here. He will take care of these guys for quite a while. So now that we have our money back, we can go ahead and get back to farming. We've got 3 farm units technically that we can place. So it's gonna take, it's gonna take some time here. As you can see, best waifu and speed carts are actually the exact same when it comes to their placement, and I'm pretty sure that's the same maxed out, which does kind of stink because best waifu is only a 1 placement, so it doesn't really make sense to me. But besides the point, because we got to farm up our money and eventually actually go ahead and move our Sukuna up once we clear out this little wave. I'm gonna put him right around the middle, I think. We're gonna go ahead and move our Sukuna to right here, just to maximize his range, in my opinion. That way he'll be perfect. Maybe not perfect, but, pretty good. And then we can actually just farm now. We're going to have a good, solid, probably 40 waves of farming before these guys actually get anywhere near beefy enough health. So it'll be a bit, because, these guys, these farms cost a lot, and our enemies don't exactly have the most health, as you can see. So I will be back once we are stacked up on the money. Okie dokie, guys. So we've saved ourselves up 364k. Went ahead and moved Sukuna up just because he does a little bit better up here. And we're actually going to go ahead and move him back now. I think right here he should touch spawn. I could be mistaken, but I was mistaken, guys. We're going to go ahead and inch him forward a little bit more. We need him about right here, I think. Let's see. Is that right? Just about. That'll work. Okay. Just kidding. That doesn't work for me. I got to get it perfect. Right here. Come on. Show us that perfect. There we go. Just over the door. Our Sukuna is now doing 513,000 damage every 3.46 seconds with bleed and, of course, his amazing ability. He is going crazy right now, everybody. This unit is just insanely good. So he's going to carry us till at least probably wave 50. Probably wave 60 at like a bare minimum. We will have to see after that, though. I'll go ahead and place Yuta down now. We do have enough. We have the Cursed King and the Cursed Child. I do not know exactly where I actually want to place this Yuta, just because I don't remember his range, especially after the new trait changes. Yeah, so he only has 38 range, so we're going to need him more so like up here, I think. We're going to need to move him to like right here. That's going to be my guess. We're going to go ahead and put him right here and see how this works, because he is a line AoE, so we need to make sure he's got that proper placement. There we go. So this is just about perfect. He doesn't hit the door exactly. I really want him to, so I might actually inch him up, but I don't even think I can place him where I need him to. I'd have to place him a little bit further, which we're going to do, I think. I think that's what we go with here. We're going to go ahead and move him just to this little edge right here. Boom. And then we'll max him out again. There we go. So at his max range, he is just past the door, popping off. His SPA will go down really low, and he'll be doing 2.67 million damage every 5.8 seconds. Sorry, that is insane. That is actually just insane on a unit. So, this guy's crazy, y'all. He's actually nuts. So, you guys need to get your hands on this Overlord Yuta. It's just absurd. He's actually crazy. Like, he is actually just crazy. Like, if I go ahead and open up my calculator here, as you guys can see on the calculator, if we do 2,670,000, right? Divided by 5.8, he's doing 463,000 DPS. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. For example, our Sukuna does... Take a look. He does have bleed, though. Obviously, Sukuna is still the highest DPS unit in the game. Keep that in mind. But he does have bleed. Not 3,046. Boom, y'all. There we go. Look at that. So Sukuna, he's doing, like, a lot more than Sukuna. Simply put, he's doing so much more than Sukuna without bleed factored in. With bleed factor in, Sukuna obviously beats him by a very large margin, but that's besides the point. He's still insanely good. 2.67 million damage is crazy. So, I'm super happy with how he turned out as a unit, but I'm going to go ahead and meet you guys once we actually start struggling just a little bit more, since we're on wave 30 right now, and the enemies just barely leave the spawn and die. So, we will. I think I'm going to go for the replace. I want to see just how far we can get. I'm going to put these guys to the full test. So whenever we actually have to struggle, I'm going to sell and replace these units just to see how far they can actually make it, because I want to see. I'm actually curious. So this will be really, really, really cool. But for the time being, I'd win. Okie dokie, guys. So for a quick check-in here, we are on wave 49. Very, very close to wave 50. And we're doing this thing. We are actually doing it. And we're doing it pretty well, too. These guys have about 10 million HP on spawn, 14 million HP. Close enough. Our Yuta is just putting in the damage here. Our Sukuna also just putting in the damage. I mean, he goes up by like throwing 20, 30 mil every single attack, which is just crazy. So, I think we're going to be able to last till at least... My guess is we're going to die around wave 90, but we'll see. Could be a bit of a long shot. Definitely could be a bit of a long shot, but you know, I'll see. Goal for me right now is at least wave 70, maybe wave 80. Should be really cool, but we'll have to wait and see. So, back to me sitting in Infinite doing nothing. And you guys don't have to watch that, because I can just skip it for you. You're welcome. Actually, what is this here? 400 million health boss. Do I have the idea for him? Sukuna's flame arrow. Boom. Did he miss? Oh, I don't have my damage numbers on. That would be why I didn't see the burn ticks, but he did not miss. We're hitting 1.6 million now for every single attack. Pretty good bleed damage if you ask me. But Sukuna's the only one who can actually hit him here. Our Yuta doesn't even reach. So we're going to go ahead and optimize our Yuta now for this late game. Because it's really, we're not really getting anywhere. So go ahead and max our Yuta out over here. There we go. Boom. Now our Yuta can hit him from where he's at. If he hits these crits on him, he's going to be doing a ton of damage. Look at that crit. 400k damage crit. That's crazy. Can you imagine if Overlord still had its crit damage buff? It'd be stupid broken. You know, I thought we were going to make it a lot longer. But, this guy's really slowing my team down quite a bit. Quite a bit. I'm not really liking this. I think I'm going to go ahead and replace Yuta again. And we're going to put him to stun upgrade. Well, a stun upgrade actually doesn't even reach right now. We need it to hit this fella back here. Where is he? Let's put our Yuta right here. That's the closest we can get to keep him stunned. I think his stun upgrade actually does more than his maxed out upgrade. Let's see. 508, 508, 508. Okay. So it's for 1.5 million. He's for 700k and then 1.5 million from the stuns. So he's like right around his maxed out upgrade, which is kind of nuts. I'm gonna go ahead and get him to upgrade 10 now so he can actually cripple the boss. I think that slow will help out more. Our Sukuna no longer reaches. We gotta move our Sukuna now too. This was getting pretty intense. I wasn't thinking it'd be this bad at wave 50 because we have no slows, no stuns. It's a lot beefier than I anticipated. Move our Yuta again, man. Here we go. He's got cripple now. Boom. Sukuna should be doing a lot more now, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, okay. Come on, get him. You out of Sukuna's range again, Mr. Boss? You are. Alright, looks like it's up to Yuta then to clean this guy up. I'm gonna remax him over here now. Man, we have been getting quite bullied, honestly. We've been getting bullied quite a bit by this guy. He put some work on my team. And we got all these flyings coming through now, too. This was a lot harder than I thought, not having a single support unit. We got the boss finally dead, but now we got a bunch of flights coming through. We got to bring our Sukuna over here as well now. Boom. Let's see. I think our best placement for him would be right... Where can I put him at? Like right here. Boom. Max him out once again. We had 90 seconds till the next flame arrow. We're gonna have more bosses coming soon too. Yuta's in a pretty decent spot. I could move him back to like here though. I think that'd be our best spot for our Yuta. Because yeah, I think he does the best right here. Let's see some of these other bosses that are gonna work their way through. We got 1 billion health. Okay, okay. Something light, you know. Yeah. This will be interesting here. I do not think we're gonna be actually able to take these guys out at all. They are very beefy, and we have more beefier enemies coming later. So it just shows how much supports are actually needed. You could have the best units in the game, and you don't have a support, you ain't getting anywhere. We're only on wave 62, and we are getting our butts kicked. So, I mean, these best units, man. They may be the best units, but without their support, they're nothing. How far does our Sukuna reach? Right about on there. Okay. We gotta move him again now. Gotta get ready. Boom. Sell him. Boom. Bring Sukuna back here. Boom. Okay, we got our Sukuna maxed. Get our Yuta back right here. Put him on the line. Actually, I'm gonna get him onto stun first. See if the stun can clutch up for us. Boom. Then max him up to damage. How long till arrow? Oh, we have the arrow. Let's use it. Does this clear him in time? Please. No. Wave 64. Unlucky. Unlucky. The arrow was not enough to stop the enemies. We were so close to getting the arrow off. We could have maybe gotten to 65. We were so close. But there you guys have it. That is the 2 best units in the game versus Nightmare Infinite. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.